Welcome to our sixth lesson. Today we'll do 15-minute meditation and a writing assignment. So first we will start with meditation and then we'll proceed to the writing assignment. So we're doing 15-minute meditation. Please sit down, get comfortable, close your eyes, and we're going to do right now, start concentrating on your breathing. Take a moment to uncloud your mind and just don't force your breathing. Just take it slow. Make sure your spine is straight. I'm going to start my timer and then we'll proceed with the lesson. So make sure again you have pen and paper if you need them, earplugs if you need them, eye drops if you need them. Make sure your spine is straight. Don't forget, spine is straight when you're sitting down, feet are on the floor, and do not force the breathing. Just breathe normally, right, regularly. But it's through your nose. So ready? I'm gonna start my timer and then we'll proceed. Okay, so you can keep your eyes closed. Take a moment and take a couple more seconds to come back. And I want to read something for you. Two traveling monks reached a town where there was a young woman waiting to step out of her sedan chair, which is in Asia. It was a chair where you sit and other people carry you around, which was usually reserved for rich people in ability. The rains had made deep puddles, and she couldn't step across without spoiling her silken robes. She stood there, looking very cross and impatient. She was scolding her attendants. They had nowhere to place the packages they held for her, so they couldn't help her cross the puddle. The younger monk noticed the woman, said nothing, and walked by. The older monk quickly picked her up and put her on his back, transported her across the water, and put her down on the other side. She didn't thank the older monk. She just shoved him out of the way and departed. As they continued on their way, the young monk was brooding and preoccupied. After several hours, unable to hold his silence, he spoke out. That woman back there was very selfish and rude, but you picked her up on your back and carried her. Then she didn't even thank you. I set the woman down hours ago, the older monk replied. Why are you still carrying her? So from this story, we can learn that, like I mentioned previous lesson, when you holding on to things, they're holding on to you as well, and they bringing you down. So the part of the purpose of this lecture and this lesson in particular is to learn, if not let go completely of things, at least to be aware that you need to learn how to let go. And if there's something you need to let go of, that's where the writing exercises come in. Okay, so now let's move on. Now about the writing assignments. During our last 5 lessons, we did writing assignments which dealt with fear of failure, fear of success, fear of rejection, fear of mediocrity, and fear of risks. For this writing assignment, you need to list the above fears on the left side of a sheet of paper, then assign from number 1 to 5 to the right of each fear. Number 1 goes next to the fear you think you're the most influenced by, and so on, down the line. It's important for you to remember this, because when they come up during meditation or your daily life, you will know what they truly are. They're just ideas, they're not the reality. We all have fears, but it doesn't mean they need to control us. When you feel any of the above fears, please repeat the above exercise related to the fear. If you're not sure what you're feeling, please start writing. I feel ... and continue writing whatever comes to mind. As you write, your feeling will start to clarify. So what I need you to do right now is I need you to rate your fears, right? Write them out, rank them from 1 to 5, and understand this, right? Do it from once in a while, redo this again, and you can rank them. If you feel one of them starts to take over at some point, and they will, we are human after all, do the writing exercises related to the fear. Okay? If you sitting and completely unclear, something bothers you but you're not sure what it is, take a piece of paper, sit down, and just start writing, I feel, and just write the first thing that pops into your mind. Okay? And as you continue on writing and writing and writing, sometimes, I gave it to students and they would tell me, I don't know what to write. I would just tell them, just start writing, I feel, and continue. And it would take them like hours. They just kept on writing. So please do this writing exercise and we will continue with our next lesson. So I'll see you in the next lesson and be well. Thank you.